So we've been out here, I don't know, like an hour or something. Excuse my mess. I think everybody except for my mom has caught fish, but mom doesn't care, which is fine. I have clips of dolphins. A pod of dolphins is going up and down the pier where we are right here at like Skyway Pier by Skyway Bridge somewhere. And they're just going up and down where we are, taking everybody's fish off of their lines. But I have footage of the pod of dolphins swimming by and coming close, and I'll put it in here. But yeah, it's nice to be out here. The weather's nice. It was really, really windy when we first got here. It's still kind of windy, but the sun has come out some more, so it's warmer, which is nice. It's not too bad. I don't know how much longer we'll be out here, but everybody's having a good time, and I am just hanging out and relaxing and helping my daughter fish because her dad is busy catching his own fish. The dolphins are back. There's two of them somewhere. Okay, so one's way back there. I knew as soon as I got my phone out to record, they'd disappear. I don't know if I was even able to catch that. Hopefully you can hear me.
I saw it again.
Yeah? There's one right here.
That's a little bitty one.
So far I've seen at least two different ones. I can tell they're different because the dorsal fins on their back are different. There's another one out there. There's a pod here.
Oh.
Yep. There it is. There's the other one. Where'd it go? There's one over there. A little bit ago, it came up like right here where I was standing. So we're done. We've been here for several hours. It's getting windy and overcast. Everybody had fun, caught a bunch of fish. The boys, so my fiance and my dad ended up playing tug-of-war with the dolphins a couple times. So that was fun and a new experience. But yeah, so we're gonna head home and what time is it? It's like almost 2 o'clock. Chill out. We got a bit of a drive. Make some dinner, crochet. I have something that I need to work on for a friend of mine for winter solstice, and then see what happens next. Excuse the poor lighting. It's dark now. It's 6 o'clock. We've been home for a while. We came home, got everything unloaded, relaxed. I did a little bit of work. I got a bit of a sunburn. I'm not surprised with the way that the sun was on the water, but it was worth it. The rest of the night's going to be fairly boring. I have quite a bit of work to catch up on, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and do some work, and then later go to bed. Yeah, I think the plan for tomorrow is to wake up, make coffee, have coffee on my patio, and then do some work in the garden, trying to get it ready for the growing season. I'm probably super behind, and I should have probably already started my seedling things. But I'm not done with my garden beds just yet. It's a lot different since the last time that you all saw it in my depression invaded my garden video. But we're getting there. It's getting done. It's so close to being finished. It's just not done yet. So I think, yeah, the plan for tomorrow is to do some gardening, do some crochet. I need to start a gift for a friend. So I might do some of that, maybe some meditation, and putting something together for the new moon. I haven't decided yet, but that's where we're at right now. I might bring you on with me a little bit later when I do my sort of very simple nightly routine, but I haven't quite decided yet. Okay, so lucky me, finished my work earlier than I thought I would. Oh, by the way, I have a purple bedroom door now. That happened a couple weeks ago. But anyway, it's like 8:30. I'm tired, but it's not time for bed yet. If I go to bed now, I won't be able to sleep. So yeah. I'm gonna change. I'm going to put some aloe on my face. You can tell like which side of my face faced the sun, because this side is
Can I come in? Yes.
this side is much more red than this side is. Put some aloe on my face, put some pajamas on, some comfy clothes, and hang out on the couch and crochet. I'm working on like a oops, hit the microphone. Working on like a pink shawl shrug type thing out of some bulky yarn, so we'll work on that. But let's change and put some aloe on my face first. So I'm just gonna wash my face first. It's just easier that way. I forgot to tell you that the book that I was reading at the pier when we were fishing, I think I have a clip of it somewhere. I don't remember what it's called. It's like The 7-Year Witch or something like that. It's a book that I picked up at the library that is like out of my norm for a book. It's fiction. But it's like a murder mystery where the main character is a witch, but she's like super connected to books, and books are her magic. So like she lives in a library, a house that was converted into a library in this little town, and she can sense the books can talk to her, she can talk back to the books can help her, like all kinds of different things like that. I think it's part of like a wider series of books, but this one, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was something very different than what I normally read. I'll leave the title here on the screen somewhere with like a picture and whatnot. But I just got it from my local library. So if that's the kind of thing that you're interested in, then I would check it out. Time for the aloe. Whatever. Yeah, so aloe's good for sunburns, obviously. But I'm going to take some in my hands, and as I'm rubbing it together, I'm just gonna sort of, it's hard for me to describe how I do this sometimes because I don't necessarily use chants or verbal spells. It's more of like a projecting an emotion or projecting a feeling into what I'm doing. So I just kind of want to rub my hands together and focus on healing my skin and soothing the sunburn in conjunction with obviously using the aloe, which is good for the skin and good for sunburns. A little bit more. I'm just gonna gently put it on my skin and see how angry it is from like my glasses being right here. That's gonna look great tomorrow. And then this side is not so bad. But this is the side of my face that was facing like the sun, so I'm not surprised that it's right there. Ah, feels so good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go hang out on the couch and crochet and watch some TV. Alright, so it's currently like 7:30, 7:36, and I got my coffee. I took a chill break for a minute, and the plan is to get some of this garden done behind me. So let me come in here and show you. Last growing season, the freaking ants like decimated so much of what I had planted because they would get into the roots, and like I couldn't even pull out my eggplant plant without gloves on because it was just covered in fire ants. That's where they were keeping their babies. So I mean, that was fun. So this year what we're doing instead is like kind of like raised garden beds, but they're not raised. They are, let me show you. They are these boxes that my fiance, my dad, and my brother helped build. And we are putting down the fabric stuff. I don't know what it's called. The wind has been blowing, so it's kind of pushed it over because I don't have anything in here. But we're putting down the fabric stuff to help keep the ants out, but also the weeds, because weeds grow like nobody's business. So this is being put in here with a staple gun. Then once the boxes are ready, we're going to put mulch and then soil and then plants. So the goal for this morning is to get this box done, get all the weeds out. I think I'm out of this fabric stuff. I have to look in the garage. I might have another roll of it. If I am, then like that part's just gonna have to wait because I don't have any, can't do anything. But the main goal is to get all of the weeds out, to clean it up and get it ready for the fabric stuff. So that is what I'm gonna try to do this morning before I get too cold or tired of being out here. It's really windy. It's kind of chilly for Florida. So we're gonna see how long I last out here. Got my coffee. Hopefully it'll be okay. One box is done, and it looks much better than it did before. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm cold. I don't like the wind. And the house is gonna be waking up soon, so I'm gonna head inside and start getting ready for the day, I guess. I don't know exactly what we're doing today, but I guess I'll find out eventually. Okay, so you're just gonna have to excuse the lighting because it's really loud in my house right now and everybody is inside and doing things and watching TV and whatnot. So I decided to come outside for a minute so I could talk and be on camera. I'm gonna eat my bagel. I did already make dinner. It's about 6 o'clock. It's already dark, which is throwing me off. But yeah, I made dinner. I made this recipe that my mom found for some French onion chicken casserole. So I did that, but I don't eat meat, and very rarely do I eat dairy, so I didn't eat it. So instead, I am having a peanut butter and jelly bagel. Anyway, peanut butter and jelly bagels have become my sort of safe food. Something that I can eat that I know I will enjoy, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's been very calm today, I guess. I did have to do some running around and some errands, but it was more personal stuff. So, I didn't bring you guys with me. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get the garden worked on a little bit this morning before the whole house woke up, because it rained. And it's been raining off and on all day. What else did I do today? I'm drawing a blank. I think the thing that took the most time was putting my daughter's loft bed back together, and getting her room moved around and situated and stuff. And then we realized that our water meter was leaking out of the main area, whatever, it was leaking. So we had to have the water company come out and look at it and replace it. So our water was off for a while, which sucked because I wanted to take a shower. But anyway, they came and fixed it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my bagel. I'm going to take a shower. And then I'm going to make some of my coffee syrup that I made. There's a whole recipe on my blog, but I'm going to do it here in a video. I might make a separate video for the recipe specifically, but I think that's what's going to happen after I take my shower. I don't know, I'm kind of realizing I like vlogging, but I feel like I miss things. Not necessarily I miss them, but sometimes I forget to record, or sometimes I don't want to record because I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I don't want to take away from the moment, so to speak. But also, like, vlogging takes away some of the mystery, I guess, of being a person on YouTube, because I feel like, you know, a lot of times YouTubers will show all the great things and they have a great video planned, but they don't really show real life unless they're specifically vlog channels. And even then, those sometimes feel artificial and manufactured. Not always, but I don't know. So I feel like this shows that I'm a real person. I do real people things. I'm a mom. I take care of a house. I eat food. Delicious food. It's not all beautifully curated and crafted videos all the time. Sometimes it's peanut butter and jelly bagels because I don't feel like making anything else. This is what I look like 98% of the time. My hair's up. I'm wearing a sweater. I got leggings on. I don't have shoes on. There's no makeup. Like this. This is normal for me. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll vlog some more. I don't feel like I need to vlog all the time because the majority of my days look the same, and a lot of my day is consumed with either work or homeschool stuff. And there are homeschool things that I'm not going to vlog. My daughter has been in a few videos before, but we have made the decision that as she's getting older, that she is no longer going to be in my videos, and that's just how it's going to be. So, you know, parts of my life won't be shown on camera, but some parts, like me sitting here eating a bagel and talking to you, I will show on camera. Maybe I'll take a shower and make the coffee syrup and then edit my podcast for November, the end of November, which is also going to be a video. Maybe I'll do that.